Oops, apart from that I'm live. Well, I've got to hope it's right then, because I've got no monitor or feedback, so I can't see anything. Well, I've got to hope that this is doing something. It says it's live. It might be. I've got no monitor. Hannah's saying a bit of crackling, but I can't see anything on this screen. Oh dear. How do I get on this page? Ah, this is ludicrous. No idea.
Hi Simon, don't worry. I'll just talk while you sort this out. So we are now ready for the afternoon session. Simon Gregory is already getting ready to play us some...
Now?
Oh, there he is. Off we go.
Hey! Oh, how about that? Hello, I'm Simon Gregory. I'm struggling with technology, but I've also got no idea what the time is and I've got no monitoring, so if I'm not in frame, I'm not in frame. If I sound rubbish, I sound rubbish. I'm just going to do this to an empty room and hope that there are people watching. Here's a show, a song from Show of Hands. I'll sing it. I was 17, in a painted caravan, when I went to get my fortune told. It was down on Haven Banks. I held out my hand and said, can you see what the future holds? And she said, be smart or lucky. And if you can't break the mold, break the rules, you will make friends or money. Ah, but if you were thinking, so I went out in the world and I lived in London town, but I knew those streets weren't paved with gold. And I looked up to a man, and he never let me down, saying, if you want this music so, then you will be smart or lucky. And if you can't break the mold, break the rules, and you will make friends or money. Ah, but if you were thinking, so those around you, you gotta get some to get ahead. There is no clockwork in the stars. No one cares how good you are. Look around, the world is full of hungry souls who want it all. Space inside they have to fill. Friendship they're prepared to kill. Hunger is their guiding light. They claw, they scratch, they push, they fight. Yeah, just to be lucky. Someone said, the more you practice, the harder you try. The luckier you seem to get. Strange that, funny that. But now I've come this far. People are asking you to say, how have you found the peace that you earned? Well, it was one night in a bar. A young man on the roof last day What's the one thing that you've learned? Cause I said, be smart or lucky. And if you can't break the mold, break the rules, and you will make friends or money. Ah, but if you would be king, how much do you want the price? Will you gladly sacrifice pride and your integrity for fortune and celebrity? Break the rules, you gotta be crow. Whoa, but be lucky. Thank you. Well, I'm going to put down the cello mandolin and pick up this here guitar, because the rest of the songs I'm going to do on here are on this. I'm just going to do 4 songs today, because 20 minutes is a weird time. You can't quite squeeze 5 in if you want to chat. So if I finish early, then there's more time for the next guy, which is lovely. This is a song by an amazing singer-songwriter from the southwest called Gaz Brookfield, and it's kind of about, if you're a misfit at school, you might not have a brilliant time there. It's also got a couple of little F-bombs in it, so very important. If you're very sensitive, you might not want to listen. If you've got little kids watching, you might want to cover their ears at a couple of points. I'll try and give you a nod, but anyway, here we go. This is called Be the Bigger Man. Sorry son, you've got to go to school again today, 'cause if you don't get educated, you will never find your way. I know it doesn't feel it's worth it at the moment, but it's true, these are the best days of your life, my boy. Would I lie to you? So grab your lunch and textbooks, get your ass out of the door, and I'll drop you at the gates where I dropped you 1,000 times before. Do your best to learn some lessons, have some fun and make some friends. You've only got a few years left, you will find me in the end. I know it's hard, but don't cry. These things are sent to try, and you'll find it hard to see, but you are always going to be the bigger man. Ladies, Dad, you never see what happens when you go. I become the primary target for every bully that I know. I know you always say the best way to avoid a bully's fist is to ignore him, and they'll move along. But that's not true, is it? So I accept my daily beating with a minimum of fuss, and accept that that's the way it goes for kids like us, or the moderately intelligent or slightly overweight. The best years of your life might not be all that fucking great. I know it's hard, but don't cry. These things are sent to try, and I find it hard to see how I am ever gonna be the bigger man. I never stood a chance, did I? Overweight religious kid with 4 eyes. Everything that they put me through made me a bigger man than all of you. Then 2 decades on, I'm drinking at the pub, and the man who used to kick my ass at school just wanders up, and he tries to be all nice to me, as if everything had changed. I grabbed the fucker by the throat and I carefully explained that a decade ago sustained mental and physical abuse, hands of him and all his friends, and unsurprisingly produced a good deal of repressed resentment and a tendency to snap. No, I don't want to be your friend. How could you ever have thought that? I thought you were hard, but don't cry. These things are sent to try, and that fear you're feeling now is no comparison to how you made me feel at school. But I won't stoop to being cruel. I will walk away in peace, because I'm always gonna be the bigger man. Well, that was kind of interesting because I capoed it a little bit too low, so I'm trying to sing it in my boots. But, cracking song from Gaz, but feel sorry, Gaz, that I may not have done it quite the justice that it deserves. Next tune is one of mine, and it's kind of interesting. When you're least equipped for it, they tend to put a baby in your hands and say, yep, this is yours, you've got to look after this now. And you've got to take it home from the hospital with no manual and try and figure out how to look after it. And I know it's much harder for mums than it is for dads, but for dads it's a tricky time, because you're barely feeling like an adult yourself and then suddenly you're responsible for another little life. So this song was written about how I felt at that time and kind of how I felt how life's gone on as my son's got older and older and he's in his 20s now. So this is for him. It's called Strong Enough. Born, I held your hand, and I couldn't quite believe how small it felt, or understand how much I knew that I would do anything to guarantee no harm would come to you, and I'd be strong enough for both of us. I watched you grow, but even though you wouldn't read a book or eat a vegetable, I know you'd be alright. So we held tight, especially when the asthma took your breath away at night. I stayed strong enough for both of us. And the thought that you might have to suffer kept me up at night, and I knew no one could ever love you more. And I can't save you from everything that happens in your life, but I can try my best and hope that everything will be alright. Then aged 14, you knew you'd seen the most perfect girl, and suddenly you knew what lovers mean about the stars. 'Cause you fell hard, but it broke my heart, because I know young lovers never last. And later when you stole that bike and rode it 20 miles to explain the way you felt and get shot down, and then I had to come and get you in the middle of the night and try to reassure you everything would be alright. You looked so small, I held your hand, and I tried to find the words to try to make you understand that these things end. But even then, I'd do anything to take the burden from you if I can. And I stay strong, strong enough for both of us. Yeah, I stayed strong, strong enough for both of us. But now you've grown to be a man, and you're strong enough alone. You've been strong enough to see me through some troubles of my own. I know you'd take a bullet for me, and you know I'd do the same. 'Cause what we've got in common is much more than just a name. So let's stay strong, strong enough, both of us. Yeah, let's stay strong, strong enough, both of us. Well, I have no feedback, so I have no idea who's watching or whether it's sounding good or whether you're enjoying it. I hope you are. Just got one more song to do. It's kind of weird actually, the songs I chose today. Didn't do it on purpose, but I just realised it's Father's Day, so the song from my lad was good. This last one is about my dad. They said when you come to writing songs, write about things you know, so I changed that and wrote about people I know. And yeah, my dad was an interesting fella. He was born in the 30s, but he died in the 80s. He was only 53, I think. So I didn't know him that long. I was only young. I was only 27 when he died. And but he always tried to do things. He was a good bloke. Everybody loved him, but he always had a dodgy kind of deal going on, or some hooky thing. And he liked to gamble, and he smoked and drank, and all those things. And that was my role model. And I've had other role models since, and I've tried to be my own and be a better one for my kids. But I've got no axe to grind with my dad at all. The guy was amazing. I just wonder what he'd be like if he'd lived. So anyway, this is called A Better Kind of Man, and it's kind of all about that stuff really, the feelings around that. You've been gone for 30-something years, but it's taken me this long to unlearn so many things you taught me that were right or wrong. But every time I look into a mirror, what I see is what you were and what I am, staring back at me. It's not like everything you did or said was even true, but one thing sure nobody said a bad word about you. And mixed in with the folly and the unrealistic stuff were some lessons that have taken hold, and maybe that's enough. 'Cause I only had the 27 years to understand from your example what it took to be a proper kind of man. Booze and fags and horses were just part of what you taught, and that everything's acceptable except for getting caught. You said you'll never make a million, son, working for the man. You need to be your own boss and you need to have a plan. But the best you ever manage was some stuff that's not allowed. But the lessons stuck out I struck, I hope you'd have been proud. Because I only had the 27 years to understand from your example what it took to be the proper kind of man. And booze and fags and horses were just part of what you taught, and that everything's acceptable except for getting caught. It seemed sometimes like everything you taught me was a scam, and I wondered if you even were the proper kind of man. But that Christmas when you bought everything on Mum's Christmas list almost made it up for later when you rolled back in half this. Because I only had the 27 years to understand from your example what it took to be the proper kind of man. Booze and fights and horses were just part of what you taught, and that everything's acceptable except forgetting cause. It's been 30-something years, but you're still etched here in my face, and in my heart and in my mind. Some archaic terms of phrase, and I wonder if you'd see it, if you lived to see me now. How so much of what is me is you. I hope you would be proud. Well, thank you, thanks Dad, and thanks Make Music Cabin and for Hannah and Stephen and everybody else behind that for organising. It's been fantastic. But it's lovely being in the Song Swap Challenge yesterday. What a terrific event. So I'm going to bow out now, gracefully I hope, and let's crack on with the next stuff. Looking forward to watching the rest of it with a beer. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, Simon, for kicking off our afternoon session. Brilliant set, finishing off with your 2 songs about fathers and sons, or son and fathers. Really nice. So we've got another great lineup for you here in the next session. That was Simon Gregory starting off for us. And in a second, we will have Chris Floyd playing some of his Americana from the rural Tennessee. And Fancy Wootton, some blues from his Artisan Blues. And then Hannah Osofsky, also some blues rock type things, and Mark Osprey O'Brien. So you're in for a bluesy Americana afternoon here, and I hope you enjoy it all. So in a second, we will switch to Chris's live stream. And again, for everybody who's watching, please, if you have any groups or pages where you can share to, please do so. That's the only way we can get the performers out to a wide audience. So that's we rely on that. I've said before, we are just a small association, just a small charity group, and our page likes, of course, is not like a festival size. So please help us by sharing these streams. That would be brilliant. And now over to Chris Floyd.
Whiskey is that's where I met Margarita, a sad and a sweet broken soul. She could dance like the Queen of Sheba, and wail with a grief sharp as coal. We took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. We took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. One night I told Margarita, we got to get out of this town and go where the whiskey can't follow before we're pulled under and drowned. She looked at me with brightness you sometimes see at the end. She said, the lover you took me away from came back and claimed me again.
She opened the front of her body. She showed me the wound in her breast. She died in my arms like an angel, cast out of the realm of the blessed. We took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. We took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. Now I just drift and I wonder. I sleep in the streets and the fields. And when somebody give me some whiskey, I'll send to God's holy hill. And I'm upside down. Well, I know the devil will catch me. I know he'll drag me down. But tonight I'm almost in glory. I can see the light of the crown. We took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. Yeah, we took the wrong road down, boys. We took the wrong road down. Sorry about that. I'm upside down. I think I'm supposed to be this way. So, sorry about that. We're going to stay in G for this. Now, again, my name is Chris Floyd. I'm with the Holy Fools. You saw a Holy Fool earlier today, Jim Driscoll. Now, you pardon me while I lie back here for a minute. Anyway, I believe I was sideways on that one. Trying to master all this tech. All right, here's a little song, I think a song of hope in these hard times that we're all going through. Song of optimism. It's called End of Days. I seen a man come walking out of the valley of bones. Got the plague hanging off him. He won't ever get home. He said, fee, fi, fo. He said, fo, fo, fum. Take a look at me and see what's to come, what's to come, what's to come. Oh, who you gonna beg? Who you gonna pray? Who's gonna save you at the end of days? Salome's in the dungeon to see John in chains. She says, I'm burning with passion, with sin and with pain. Lay hands on me, prophet, cast the demons out. From here to Damascus, you can hear them shout, hear them shout, hear them shout. Oh, who you gonna beg? Who you gonna praise? Who's gonna save you at the end of days? Head through his battles, sulphurous hail, havoc and ruin, dreadful and pale. While I'm lying on the floor in the dead of the night, trying to read the Gospels in the broken light, the broken light, the broken light. Oh, who you gonna beg? Who you gonna praise? Who's gonna save you at the end of days, the end of days, the end of days? All right, well, that was the end of days. And again, I want to apologize for being upside down on that first song, but Actually, I was using the technology there as a metaphor for the world. It's kind of on its side these days. Anyway, I look better that way. Okay, we got to move on here. Just got a couple minutes. Go do a couple more songs. This is one that we do with the Holy Fool sometimes, though we haven't recorded it. And we'd like to bring the room down now for a little quieter number called "This Is As Close." Let me keep the locks out of the way there. This is as close as I'll ever come to the source of the light, the deep burning fire where meaning comes from and glows in the darkest of nights. I can't tell you, what can I say? No words can describe how I feel. There's nothing as tender or as fragile as this, yet it's stronger than stone or steel. Time takes away everything that we've got, all the beauty that's formed in our minds. The sun's going down, but the fire is still hot. Let's leave some traces behind. The flame and the sparks are alive in your eyes, and in your slow, easy smile. This is as close as I'll ever come, so let me hold you a while. So let me hold you a while. So let me hold you. 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 This is as close as I'll ever come, so let me hold you a while. Well now, thank you very much. We usually play that with Jim Driscoll on the electric guitar, Harry Brzezinski on the dobro, and Jason Neal holding it all down on the stand-up bass. We'll all get together sometime soon. Well, what's the time here? Oh, good Lord. Probably got time for one more song. Again, I wish I hadn't been upside down for them, but you know. That's how it goes. It's another song we do with the Holy Fools, but we haven't recorded it yet. Building up a backlog here. We're going to have a triple album by the time we all are able to get in the same room together. Pardon me, I'm just going to lie, babe, one more time, and then we'll go cut you loose. Move on to some really great music coming up later today. All right. This is a song called "The Fugitives' Peace." Red moon rising, what a beautiful flame, a spirit working through the aerial waves. This is your hour, the blue heaven of night, unmasking at last the fugitives' peace. The fugitives' peace, the fugitives' peace. I'm gonna see the fugitives' peace. Well, you done wrong by the letter of law, but your greater sins are things nobody saw. Better take to the road than leave it behind. Get lost in the woods, the deep cover of pine. Too many orders coming down from the mountain, bearing impossible weight, polluting the fountain. But I'm gonna see the fugitives' peace. God grant me the fugitives' peace. Walk out undefended beneath the eyes of the stars. They'll never give you away, though they know who you are. You'll get no mercy from neither woman nor man. You'll only find your part of in the lay of the land. Too many orders coming down from the mountain, bearing impossible weight, polluting the fountain. But I'm gonna see the fugitives' peace. God grant me the fugitives' peace. Well, thank you very much. Looks like it's 2:40, so I guess I'll be moving on. I really appreciate being asked to take part in this great occasion, helping keep live music alive all through the region. And again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. All right, then. See you down the road.
Nice worldwide audience. Of course, this is what it's like backstage when a lot of you know what it's like, and you're hanging around and blah 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 blah. Or you're waiting for the interview to start. Real, what a great gig! Or you're gonna have a good time. Yeah, of course you're gonna have a good time. But it is that case of just waiting. You might see that scorpion in my bolo. That is for Joe. Yeah. Okay, I've just had the signal to go. This is for Joe Carroll Pierce, who got bit by a scorpion. So. You're a fine-looking woman, but she stays drunk all the time. She's a fine-looking woman, but she stays drunk all the time. She don't drink nothing but that fine champagne, whiskey, and wine. I give her my paycheck each and every Friday night. I give her my paycheck each and every Friday night. She goes out with the girls. She gets home and we fuss and we fight. She's a fine-looking woman. She's a fine-looking woman. She's a fine-looking woman, but she stays drunk all the time. And I believe I'm live across the whole Make Music Day. There was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see the Pierre truly did love the mademoiselle. And now the young Monsieur and Madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. I said, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I said, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished out an apartment from a Sears and Roebuck sale. The coolerette was filled with TV dinners and ginger ale. The little money Pierre truly did work out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi player, boy did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm and jazz. And when the evening was nigh, the rapid beat of the tempo fell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Join in. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. I said, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Got the souped up Chevy, a cherry red 53. They drove it down to New Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre was married to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Chorus. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. That, as you know, Chuck Berry's song. And I got his permission to add that chorus. And as a few of you know, Emmylou Harrison stole it, but I don't care, you know. What's music? It's all about what you do. Whoa. All right. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again, with an empty heart and $1.10. Well, maybe I run into some famous names, Robert Johnson, Elmo, James. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again. Well, I got up this morning like I usually do. My baby was nowhere around. So I went downstairs to get something to eat in my slippers and my dressing gown. There were lipstick traces all over the wall. Goodbye, she wrote, I don't love you no more. I'm just the man she was looking for. I don't think that'll work. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again, with an empty heart and $1.10. Well, maybe I'll bump into some famous names, Robert Johnson, Elmo, James. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again. Well, here I am on my own again. What did I do wrong this time? I treat them good like a gentleman should. I never ever step out of line. I'm 6'6", I weigh 200 pounds. I just can't hold a romance down. Never mind, I'll just pick around. Maybe I'll just give up trying. I stand in at the crossroads again, with an empty heart and $1.10. Well, maybe I'll run into some famous names, Robert Johnson, Elmo, James. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again. I said I'm standing at the crossroads again. Make your jump number. Right, what have we got now? Oh yes. Earl King. Late last night, you walked out the door. You told me, baby, you were going to the drugstore. In my mind, I knew you were lying. The drugstore closed at 9:15. I saw you kissing Jimmy across the fence. I tell Willie I ain't got no sense. The way you've been acting is such a drag. You don't put me in a trick bag. You get home, you start an argument just to keep me from asking where my voodoo went. Peep out the front window, I hear the back door slam. Peep out the back window, somebody's taking all the lamb. I said I saw you kissing Willie across the fence. I tell Willie I ain't got no sense. The way you've been acting is such a drag. You gonna put me in a trick bag. you get mad, kick up a fuss. You get on the phone and tell your dad about the two of us. She's my daughter, I'm her pa. You ain't nothing but a son-in-law. I said I saw her kissing Willie across the fence. I tell Jimmy I ain't got no sense. The way you've been acting is such a drag. You gonna put me in a trick bag. Oh, the life I lead. You'd think I'd be happy, but I don't know. I'm always in that trick bag. Thank you. All right. It's hot. I've got the window open and it's really hot in the house because we have central heat but we don't have air conditioning. Right. So, yes. Up and down your river, been up and down your stream. Never found nobody knows exactly what I mean. I'm like an old-time pugilist, don't know when he's been beat. Standing on the corner, I'm screaming in the street, baby, do you still love me? Tell me just one thing. Why do women play those games? Over a 3-minute thing. I got home last night and much to my surprise, there's a caddy parked outside my house I did not recognize. I tiptoed across the living room, I tiptoed down the hall, stopped outside the bedroom. I screamed it through the wall, baby, do you still love me? Tell me just one thing. Why do women play those games? Over a 3-minute thing. You're going to be surprised what's coming up. She just walked to my face, stood there, hands on her hips, and said this. I'm glad you found your out. I thought you'd never ask. One monkey don't stop no show and you can kiss my ass. I try to show you new tricks. I try to show you ways to make a woman happy. Make it last for days and 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 days. I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. She hadn't finished. She said, "It was you that made me play those games." Fancy. If best of luck, you are a 3-minute thing. What? What? She said it was you that made me play those games. You ain't nothing but a 3-minute thing. Right. I keep seeing all these comments come up, but well, you don't get like, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't read that. But my personal assistant, personal manager, the gorgeous Annette, will tell me. Right, we're heading towards the end of this little spot. I make it 3 o'clock. I don't know if anybody else makes it 3 o'clock. So I've got 2 clocks here on the table next to me. And, oh, that's what the time says. Now you've just seen beautiful Sister Strat. And this is Tender Telly. So I have a feeling that I'm going to put the glasses on because I don't know how much longer I've got. Oh, we got. Hey Trevor, hey Carrie. Oh, well, no message. I can't see the messages, so I'll just carry on with another little number. Billy Lee Riley. Everyone I know got to have that automobile. Every woman I know crazy about that automobile. Here I am standing with nothing but a rubber heel. Every woman I know got to have that automobile. Every woman I know crazy about that automobile. Here I am standing with nothing but a rubber heel. Walking a woman home is a thing of the past. Women these days like to ride around in class. Some like Cadillacs, some like Ford, some like anything as long as he rolls. Every woman I know crazy about that automobile. Every woman I know crazy about that automobile. Here I am standing with nothing but a rubber heel. Now you and your woman in your own front seat, that's a feeling that can be beat. She can play with the keys, she can play with a fan, and she starts rolling just as fast as she can. She can play with the wipers, she can play with the keys, and turn up the radio as loud as she please. Every woman I know crazy about an automobile. Every woman I know crazy about an automobile. Here I am standing with nothing but a rubber heel. I think I'm going. Thank you, everybody. Father's Day, longest day of the year, summer solstice. And of course, today, International Music Day. Woman I know, crazy about that automobile. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thanks to Fancy for a fantastic bluesy set there. Some harp and some guitar and some bluesy singing. Thank you so much, Fancy. And I know you had people watching in from all over the world, pretty much. So that was good. Next up, we have Hannah Osofsky, young guitarist, blues player and singer from Oxford. And after Hannah, we have Mark Osprey O'Brien. You'll know him if you've ever been to a gig in Oxford. There's a good chance that Osprey has organised it. He's the music promoter of It's All About the Music and various gigs, especially around Half Moon, The Wheat Sheaf, Port Mahon. So a lot of you will know Osprey. And they'll be going live in just a second. So as we wait for them, again, please keep coming in with all your nice comments. If you have any photos we need to see, bring them on, and keep supporting the musicians in the best way you can. Right, we'll be back with a live set in a second. Cornwall here. Thank you from Cornwall.
Well, Alice in Wonderland, which is a very good tale.
It is, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
This next song, if you want, you can play to this if you want, but we've done it now, so.
Okay.
It's called Mean Boys, and it's about boys who are mean, but also girls can be mean, but it's mainly about boys. Can't say I don't care, 'cause I do suck it. Who even are you? Mean boys, mean girls adore mean boys. The girls are their little toys. The boys, the boys, the boys, the boys forgot to your name. I remember all your words. I'll remember them forever. Can't wait for your faithful endeavour, 'cause you'll regret it when you're older. When will we meet again? I hope that it's never. How you take away your self-esteem. How could you be so mean? Mean boys, mean boys, mean girls adore mean boys. The girls are their little toys. The boys, the boys, the boys, the boys. Run, 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 run faster. Run, run, run. look in the mirror. Boys, we know boys. Girls are dormant boys. The girls are their little toys. The boys, the boys, the boys, the boys. Boys, we know boys. Girls are dormant boys. The girls are their little toys. The boys, the boys, the boys, boys, boys. Boys, 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 boys. Boys, boys. Thank you. Messy guitar playing, but we'll figure out.
I love that song.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're not a mean boy.
No,
I
I can be.
This. Oh, sorry. The next song is called Divine, and my brother helped me with this one on the chorus. Anyway. Just get past the sign. Hop in my car, pretty lady sit next to me. Hoping for the ride. And you're inclined. You want to ride. Can't survive. It's borderline. I'm trying to slide. You can't rewind. When he looks at you, just makes you want to run straight into his arms. But it's bad for you, you won't look after you. It's that voice inside that takes you on a ride. Up a man away, ignore your thoughts, stay there. Constant rainy day, I can't concentrate. Like it's on now, you're run away now. You're on top now, got it all now. Know the real feeling, no one denying that. It's not on, you can't rewind. Can't rewind. Look, I don't know how that's happened. I think my dad laced them up for me. I managed to do it like that.
Thank you, Hannah. That was fresh, as Mark says. Wow, that was fresh. It was. That was lovely to hear some guitar and some cajon there from Hannah Osofsky. And in a minute, we'll be back with Mark Osprey's set. And let me just again tell you how this works. This is the afternoon session. This is running until just before 4 o'clock. And then there will be a new session streamed from our page, which is called the Tea Time session. So what you can do is you can already go and find that stream and set a reminder so you know that it's there. I know how Facebook is impossible to work your way around with all different pages and things, but so we're trying our best to try and see if you can get as many viewers into this stream as possible in order to have the comments in one place. So if you're going to share streams from today, please share these streams with a logo. That's where we have most comments coming in. So, and let me just introduce you then to the acts that will be playing in the next tea time session. First up, we have De Fuego, award-winning guitarists who do amazing Latino guitar playing. I've watched them live once and that was mind-blowing. So they'll be on at 4 o'clock. They're playing for us, but at the same time, they will be streamed to the Make Music Day national stream. After De Fuego, we have local favorites, Factory Lights with Anthony Kelly. They will be playing a set from the garden for us. And then after Factory Lights, another local favorite, Catguard, with Robin, Cat and Pat playing a set of their beautiful tunes. And finishing off with another local favorite, Scott Gordon Band, for some Ulster Americana. So that's the tea time session for you there. That's coming up. And before then, though, as we said, we're going to get the promoter everybody knows in Oxford. If you've ever been to a gig, you will know him. Mark Osprey O'Brien is coming up very, very shortly. See you in a second. Or rather, you will hear him in a second.
Yeah, you have to do it that way. And
Okay.
Yeah, and you might need.
Okay, camera action, rolling one.
We can see you.
Are we online? Hello, Abingdon and Oxfordshire. Stay tuned. Gonna show false smile like it's all said and better. Set the lens to the desert where it's sticky hard and sunny. Meanwhile back at home, they're collecting the council tax money. Gonna make you wonder. Gonna make you wonder, yeah. Gonna make you wonder, yeah. For the sun to rise, my God, it gives me life. Sing for my mother, father, sister, and brother. Gonna do those things that I know he's gonna be right now. Makes me wonder. It's gonna make you wonder, yeah. Gonna do you wonder, yeah.
running around here. And you look to the left and you to the right. Strangest kind of people kicking in the night. So you're looking to the left and you to the right. Strangest kind of people kicking in the night. Peace and love and unity. Cause I need you and you need me. And if you know what's what and what's got to be, and then we'll all step together because we're one of a friend. So every time we're doing wrong, call the tune and that's our song. You see, we get together, we get it on. We rock to the rhythm, we barely don't get it on. Get it on. Yeah, get it on. Yeah, get it on. Yeah, get it on. Get it on. All right, Oxford.
Hello up there.
All right. We'll have to have words with them people for making us see this in lockdown.
What's
The rest of the
happening?
week today, I was having a nice little break, I was. Let's crack on. to be the destiny over there, people. You're down there on drum there.
Right,
Plus,
that's
you're effect in the background, yeah?
Woo!
All right,
Social distance, Jesus.
okay.
Sorry.
I think we got one more beat.
Woohoo!
One more.
Get away. Stay away from me.
Little
No,
disco
we
number.
might get done for this.
Oh,
We're
2020.
gonna get fined. We're like, woo! Shit, we'll get. said you can play till 3:50.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That'll do it, Rocket.
You can play.
The rest of it. Enjoy the rest.
It is okay.
Enjoy the rest.
Woo!
Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Osprey and Beard of Destiny and Darren and whoever else was there. That was brilliant. I mean, who would have expected to get that much rock and roll on a Sunday afternoon? Absolutely amazing. You deserve a cold drink, and we've just said to people to make sure they give you a cold drink next time they see you. But if that takes a while, they can donate to the PayPal link we have here. And we will make sure that a cold drink is coming your way. That was brilliant, guys. Thank you ever so much. Everybody else, we can now have a bit of a break. I think some other people, myself included, need a drink now. And then we will be back with a jam-packed tea time session for you at 4 o'clock. So you can all now go. You can settle down from this concert and be ready for some amazing guitar playing at 4 o'clock. So be here. They start 4 o'clock sharp. So I would recommend being there from the start. See you in 10 minutes. Bye-bye.